We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Starling Marte.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. And the Pirates are into the hit column for the first time this year. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario is there. One out. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Josh Bell the next to hit. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Marte is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Gregory Polanco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Gregory.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is there to make the catch and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. 1 down. So striding forward now, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a flare out to left center. Rodriguez ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Cole has his target. 1-0 on its way. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte's after it. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Shortstop Sean Rodriguez.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castro has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's John Jaso now.
The designated hitter, John Jaso.
Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Now batting, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Twins. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard to short. Oh, he makes the stop to first. How about that? What a play. Ready now, Josh Harrison, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Starling Marte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's too high. Might have caught him by surprise there, and the 2-out gamble works out for him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Diego Blanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Diego Blanco.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Josh Bell.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Gregory Polanco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. But he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Hughes ready with the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he is tagged out. So striding in, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Rodriguez on the grass. Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Max Kepler. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box.
Batter, number 5. Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In there, strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Ball 1.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kepler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's the fastball from Hughes. It's 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat. Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Diego Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Harrison's got it. Rodriguez for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Luis Borbon is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work. Of the season here on some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he's back into second here safely. Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. David Freese will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Nope. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Line hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Joe Mauer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game. Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit early.
Number 5.
Called to the bullpen here. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And a neck-high fastball that time. We'll see if he can deliver here. Look out, 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball just a bit high. Benoit sets. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Josh Harrison.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Buddy Bashir is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Third baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run. And
they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutcheon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Woody Malaska is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a line drive. That'll get the tying run home and possibly more than that. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Frazier rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And McCutcheon is into third base with a triple.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Rosario. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
The left fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The second baseman, number 2, Ryan
And this
Dozier.
is fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Freese. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. This is flared out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Polanco will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The center fielder. Number 25, Byron Stan.
And that's in there for strike 1. A windup and a 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A ball and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
First baseman number 19.
Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Benoit's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Matt Belisle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready once
Center
again,
fielder.
Starling Marte.
Starling
He's got
Marte.
3 hits, including a double to this point. In the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now.
Third baseman, Adam Frazier.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0-for-1 with a run batted in thus far. Felipe Rivero is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This is line to left. Polanco is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here, Andrew McCutchen. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Span has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
First baseman number
So here's
7.
Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Right fielder.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Off speed pitch. Good for strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Pennant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First and second now, 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. Kepler is there. 2 down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Miguel
Sends that one out of play for strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Number 20.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Batting 7th.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Diego.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Span giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Parker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Nick Hundley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Nick Hundley.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Denard Span.
Denard Span comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Soft liner to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Santana steps into the windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
It's 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Parker going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
First base
ready for another
7.
chance. Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker going back, and the run is in to score from third. The throw into second, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground.
Kepler.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parker moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
For the Twins, third baseman
Miguel Sano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
left fielder number 20.
First delivery to him on the way. Eddie Rosario is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jarrett Parker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With one away, here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Buster Posey.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And there goes Pence. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Here's a high pop-up. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian Dozier.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Parker. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diego Blanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Span, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Panic's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 run, 2 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw in from Pence won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Up next,
Max Kepler, the next
right fielder, Max.
First pitch
Kepler.
coming. Here it is. High pop up. Sandoval is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Nick.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something, but this offense has to get going.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Denard Span.
Hard hit to first. Mauer's there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Santana's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Eddie Rosario.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging into try it again.
Second baseman Brian Dozier.
From the stretch. Fouled back. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn 2. A double play. Riding in once again, Diego Blanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Jarrett Parker.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
0-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hunter Pence goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And back here in San Francisco. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Popped high in the air. Panic is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Line towards center field. Span is there. 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
1-1 home now to Crawford. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. A couple of walks for him thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Joe Mauer.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Now at the plate,
right fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Right over the middle, knee high. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's a no.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are two away now. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And Span's throw will arrive too late. He's in there at third base.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So striding in, Nick Hundley. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with it. Kelby Tomlinson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kelby Tomlinson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Denard Span is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Glenn Perkins is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Number 15, Glenn Perkins.
Now a swing and a soft liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Diego Blanco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Diego Blanco.
Hit hard towards center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. So stepping in, Jason Castro. He's got a hit. Hunter Strickland is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval has room in foul territory. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit on the ground toward the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jarrett Parker.
Leading
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Number 63. Number 53 will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the. Mariano Hernandez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 53 is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Buster Posey is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. That's by him for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And guys, the Twins were given a great boost in this one thanks to the start of this man, Irvin Santana. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The Giants, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Irvin Santana. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jeff Samardzija. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.